Hi Pisces, welcome. Happy New Year. This is Meredith. I'm here with your monthly message for January 2020. Woohoo! We made it, right? We are using Tarot of the 78 Doors for your message this month. We're doing my version of the Celtic Cross. It's just tailored to the way that I like to read tarot. And let's see, what do we have for you? Watch the special announcement video. Watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos. They are all attached for you at the end of this video. And yeah, come manifest with us on the community tab. Check it out. Put your manifestation in there. And we'll all put some love on it. We're starting a love wave here on Angel Souls YouTube channel. Okay, enough about that. You can watch it in the special announcement video. Let's get into your message for the month of January. Your central card, your center card, the one that everything else is going to revolve around, I refer to as the Now. And you have, the Nine of Cups. Well, hallelujah. We could stop right there. I think this happened in Scorpio's reading, if I recall correctly. Yeah, starting out with the Nine of Cups. It's a beautiful card. You know it's called the Wish card in tarot. And I do find that somewhat whimsical, though I invite you right now to pause and make a wish. Get right into your heart space. What is it that you hold most dear in your heart that you are manifesting for at this time? Talk to the universe about it. Pour some love on it and make it real. Make it happen for you. The Nine of Cups, I refer to it as the Ace of Cups 9 times over. This is you being in the flow. This is you giving from your overflow of pure, raw, happy love. It's what you have to offer the world at large and everyone in it. And the Nine of Cups it's a card that offers us an opportunity to take a time out, pause for a moment, and look at your journey and have real appreciation and gratitude for how far you've come. So every now and then when I turn over the Nine of Cups, and I do refer to it as the Wish card like all tarot readers do. It's in every definition of tarot that you see, or at least modern definition of tarot that you see. I really do emphasize taking a little bit of a time out to honor and have reverence for, savoring for your journey, because you didn't get here just by wishing. And you got where you stand on your foundation at this time because you put in the spiritual journey work for it. So there's been a lot of contribution on your part. And it's wise and wonderful to take a moment and recognize just how important your energy investment is. All right. The next card, your second card, supports the Now, and you have Six of Cups. Ooh, I love this for you, Pisces, because, you know, you're such a watery sign. Your emotion and intuition all day long. Your first 2 cards in the reading are in the Suit of Cups, which is wonderful. And supporting the Now is a card referred to as the Soulmate card. The Six of Cups brings harmony and balance. It has a strong connection for me intuitively to the Wheel of Fortune, which means that opportunities, experiences are coming back around, karmically so, giving you another pass at them. Do you want to invest energy in this or in that? And it may be something you shelved a long time ago and felt done, felt complete, you weren't returning. Could be a relationship, could be a project, could be a way that you are of service in your career, how you work. You know, take it where it's relevant for you, but the universe is providing you an opportunity to review it thoughtfully, and also perhaps putting experience and other people in your path so that you are inspired to reconsider what your now options are. So there is also the message of nostalgia on this card. So we may be taking a trip down memory lane, looking into hindsight, which is a great thing if you're absolutely reviewing your spiritual journey so far on that Nine of Cups. Let's see what else we have going on. Next card is your foundation card. And we've got the Queen of Swords. Good. I like that. Yeah, she's done very different in this deck. And you can see that, you know, she's gone into her intuitive self. And it's almost as though, yeah, she's allowing the intuitive self to speak. And it looks a bit like astral projection. So this is twofold, and this is really quite perfect for you, Pisces, because this shows an intuitive approach. So this means that through meditation, contemplation, you go out into, let's just say, the astral plane, and you consider your options on your 9, your 6 here, and you come away with your intuitive psychic perceptions of what is unfolding in the now for you. And it is from those perceptions, those intuitive experiences, that you then make decisions that affect your whole world. So as a foundational card, that's a wonderful thing for you to do, because what you're doing is combining head and heart. And what I see is no obstacles, no blockages between the two. So what a wonderful combination. You're not stuck in your head with your thoughts, and you're not pining through the heart space for anything. Beautiful, no obstacles, love it. And instead, you have made the connection in the bridge between the head and the heart, and you've harmonized that energy, which brings you to your 9. And you are making good, wise choices on a super strong foundation for yourself, so that you can make the dreams, goals, and intentions that you're holding within your heart, 9 of Cups, a reality. Also, let's just remind you, Pisces, that 9, as I said, is like the Ace of Cups to the power of 9. So that's a tremendous overflow, which means that the universe is desiring to gift you in some way. And what I feel is that you're keeping your spiritual receptors wide open on your foundation. Let's take a look at recent influences for you. You have the, oh, look how this one's done. The 10 of Swords. This is a new deck to me. I've only just received it this week. And, you know, we're in our first week of January. I waited for this deck to come in for a long time. I don't know exactly why it took so long, but it's perfect timing for your reading. So here we have the 10 of Swords, and, you know, we're seeing acupuncture. What a great take on that card. You know, it's another gift you give yourself, because, you know, acupuncture is about aligning chi. It is harmonized chi within your entire being. So that's beautiful. The 10 of Swords is typically a message of, you know, reaching a fulfillment, coming to the end of some part of a journey for you, which is great. The 10 of Swords, though, is considered the Fallen Master card. And typically we see 10 swords in the back of a person. This card, we see 10 acupuncture needles, which is amazing because it shows you transformation on the card. The deep meaning of the 10 of Swords is that you're moving on to a new horizon and all new experiences which have come out of your now card, 9 of Cups. And you're taking with you all of these life lessons learned the hard way, so to speak, off that 10 of Swords. You're bringing the very best of it with you. And you can see that reflected here in your Queen, in your foundation, because you're making really good and wise choices for yourself. Your next card, I call this position the alchemy of the now. This is what's changing in the energy atmosphere for you and how you are affected by it. And look at you with the Sun. Happiest card in tarot. Yeah, so that 10 of Swords journey as a recent influence becomes even more valuable to you, because the change that's taking place in your 9 and your 6 of Cups is bringing you the Sun. Love, joy, bliss, on overflow and in repetition. So Pisces, as you know, if you have been following along month after month in the monthly readings, that you've had some really intense journey work take place over the last couple of years. And I'm being conservative by saying couple of years. I know many of you have been in it much longer, and there have been some readings that suggest, oh my gosh, is this ever going to stop? Whatever this is for you, is this ever going to transform into the dream I have for myself? Is that horizon really there for me, Ten of Swords. And here's the Sun saying yes. Here's the Nine of Cups. Here's the Six of Cups saying yes emphatically. And the Queen too in your decision-making process. That's beautiful. So if you are having doubts, if you're having concerns, if you find yourself worrying at all, you know that you need self-care, self-nurturing, and more love. So you do that work and you create a sun experience for yourself. Your next card is the energy atmosphere that you are navigating through the month of January. And you have, look at you, the Fool. What an awesome card. I love this card. There's a lot to this card. This and the Magician you could study for quite a while. These cards continue to teach me. I am still quite a student of them. And the Fool is 0. This is, in some ways, it looks like, oh, we're starting over now. We've received the Sun. Our dreams are becoming a reality. Let's start over now. I have that feeling here. However, you're starting a new journey, a new path with a beautiful reverence for what's in your rearview mirror. Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups. And the Fool is forever in some kind of precarious position. And he travels light. He looks as though he's about to step off a cliff 90% of the time. It appears as though he has no concern for consequences. And in truth, I feel, because the last card in the major arcana is the World, that the Fool, and we start over at the Fool after the World, the Fool is really carrying the world in that little sack there. So is the Fool as inexperienced as we think? I ask this question frequently when we see his card. And remember too that the Fool has the ear of all the court cards. The kings and queens, the emperor, the empress, they listen to the Fool. Why is that? Why, Pisces? Because all the knowledge and wisdom is within you. Okay, here's the potential challenge within the energy atmosphere, and we have the Eight of Swords. It's so interesting that there are no swords actually on this card. And so your challenge within the energy atmosphere in the month of January is to stay connected in your heart space to all the beautiful, lovely energy you have flowing in over here on this side of the reading. Pisces, because the journey has been the way that it has been for such a period of life experience for you, there are moments where, as I was just saying, where you could worry, where you could have doubts, where you could have some fears rise up, and you could be questioning. You know, these look like those old hungry ghosts of the ego that want to say, is this for real? Is this really safe? Is it better for you to stay right where you are instead of diving face first, head first into the Nine of Cups and the Sun and so on? You know, the ego's going to rise up and encourage us not to trust what's here. But this is exactly what we've been manifesting for a great period of life experience. And it's on offer to us. So the temptation here, the potential challenge here is to slip into an Eight of Swords where you drain yourself of joy and put yourself in an old cage that you don't fit in. So if you find yourself there, liberate yourself immediately. Okay, last card is the potential outcome, and you have Eight of Cups. Beautiful. I love this. I really do love this. We've got two eights. I like that these two eights come together because the Eight of Cups is moving on to better circumstances. Excellent. Oftentimes when we see this card, many tarot readers connect it right away to beloved relationship and say that someone's walking away. It's you or your beloved walking away. I don't feel that on this card, especially the way these cards are aligned. Now, I suppose it depends a whole lot on what's sitting right next to it. But what's sitting right next to it here is the continuation of your journey. You're stepping through a new gateway, across a new threshold with the energy of the Sun, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Queen there, all the experience of this 10 with the enthusiasm of the Fool. And yeah, sure, you have some concerns. You have some worries that will pop up. You also have within you the tools, the skill sets, the affirmations to deal with those worries, to liberate yourself and set yourself free from them. So walk on, Pisces, because This is an amazing threshold, and these are some of the first few steps into what the sun promises: love, joy, bliss, happiness, connection, good relationships, family, friends, beloved, and so on, all contained within the dream you have for yourself in that Nine of Cups. And it's more than just one dream. Okay, we are going to move on to oracle cards. We're going to use the Animal Spirit Oracle. What animal spirit would like to work with Pisces through the month of January? Ooh. 2 cards for you. All right, we'll take them. Your first is Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. Yeah. I see that. I see that here in the Eight of Swords. I should put the Panther with the Eight of Swords then. Let's hope you can still see it. And then the other is Owl Spirit. I love owls. They're gorgeous. You see clearly now. Yes, you do, because you have the brilliant clarity of the sun right there, and it's helping you make these great decisions as you move forward deeper, Eight of Cups, into your dream, Nine of Cups. Love that for you. Okay, next oracle card comes from Angels and Ancestors. What would the Angels and Ancestors like to share with Pisces for the month of January 2020? Oh, how appropriate. This is completely a Pisces card right here. Seer. See beyond the current situation. You can do that all day long, and look, you're doing it here with the Queen. Take a look at your current situation. If you have an Eight of Swords situation, circumstance rising for yourself, you know you want to go within. You know you want to pay attention to your intuitive gifts and listen and see and know from that space, and then make sure you are aligning yourself with the opportunities on offer, with your Nine of Cups, with your sun, and so on. All right, last affirmation card comes from the Sacred Traveler Oracle. How is Pisces journeying through January? This is sweet. You have Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. Love flows through you and to you. What a beautiful message. Yes, because this kind of journey work in this oracle card is what creates your Nine of Cups. And that's what you've been doing. And it has not been a simple road for you. In fact, it's been quite profound, and there has been a lot of emotional healing that had to take place in that journey, and you've done the work, and now you are seeing that it's paying your reward in the now and the oncoming. So keep it going. Thank you, Pisces, for watching. Do check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos. Watch the special announcement video. Come catch the love wave of manifestation with us here on Angel Soul on the community tab. And have a beautiful January. Thank you again so much for watching. Peace, love, joy, blessings. Check out the daily readings as well. Bye for now. Namaste.